Jeśli chodzi o zestawienie pasów, to trener Luka Elsner zdecydował się na następujący skład. W bramce z numerem 13 Sebastian Madejski, w obronie 39 to Mauro Perkowicz, 4 Gustav Henriksson, 66 Oskar Wójcik, na wahadłach 16 Bartosz Biedrzycki, 25 kapitan pasów Otar Kakabadze, w środku pola 11 Mikkel Majgard, 8 Jani Atanasow i dalej szóstką Amir Alamari, 10 Michał Rakoczy i wysunięty napastnikiem w tym dzisiejszym spotkaniu jest grający z dziewiątką Filip Stoilkowicz. Jeszcze tutaj znów walka w środku pola o zebranie tej piłki, to się udaje Koronie. Uwaga, teraz Błanik wracał za nim Biedrzycki, to jest rzut karny dla Korony Kielce. Uwaga, Dawid Błanik, aj blisko, wyczuł go Sebastian Madejski, ale przy słupku po ziemi uderza Dawid Błanik i od 30 minuty Korona obejmuje prowadzenie. Wjeżdża do środka Otar Kakabadze, jeszcze oddaje do Ólafssona. Ólafsson z dystansu, kapitalne uderzenie, jest 1-1. Dawid Ólafsson, precyzyjne uderzenie sprzed pola karnego i wyrównujemy w 68 minucie. Karol Knap na dalszy słupek, jest Jugas, ta piłka na nim przelatuje, jeszcze Dawid Polak. Bzdyl, Polak. Niezła ta centra, Jugas, uwaga, jest gol! Jakub Jugas czy Marcin Minczew, któryś z naszych zawodników tą piłkę pakuje do siatki, cieszy się Jakub Jugas, to chyba on. Trafił na 2-1, bardzo dobra centra Dawida Polaka i mamy prowadzenie w samej końcu tego spotkania. W drugiej połowie odwracamy wynik jak na razie. Brawo pasy. Knap i to jest ostatni gwizdek w tym spotkaniu. David, a 2-1 win against Korona. How this game looked from your perspective?
It was, of course, a training game, but it felt, both teams were aggressive, and it was, it was a bit of a fight, and you can see that both teams want to win. So it was a good match today. A bit too warm, but a good match.
Yeah. Also, we must talk about your goal. It was a great shot, a bit like a pool player.
Yeah, I hit it really good there. I thought about not maybe keeping the ball, but I thought I'd take a shot and hit it well, and it was nice feeling.
And also you mentioned the weather, the heat. How is the training and playing the games in this kind of temperature and this kind of weather?
No, you get, to be honest, you get used to it. But today felt not to make excuse, but it felt really warm today, and not a lot of wind either, so it feels like a sauna. So it's for me it's difficult coming from Iceland as well, but you definitely get used to it with time.
We are almost at the end of the training camp. How it looked? How do you rate it? How it looked from your point of view?
Well, just really good. I think everyone is really happy in the team, and we've been training good and having a good time, and the weather has been really good. So it's been just perfect in my opinion.
Coach, 2-1 win against Korona. How do you rate this game?
It was difficult because of the heat, because the field, which is a bit more difficult to play on. It was a game of challenges, of many duels, many challenges, and I think that we have shown character in the second part of the game to come back, to win it, turn it around. I think it's important for the boys to get that positive feeling, fighting to the last second to get the win. I think that we are coming into a moment of high tiredness, and we will need to refresh now the team for the last preparation week. But I'm happy because winning is always very important, and the boys deserve it.
Also, in these games, during the camp in Warka, we have a good competition because last Saturday game against Hapoel, the team that are playing European competition, now the rival from Ekstraklasa, I think it gives a little bit of good perspective for the team.
I'm happy because we played two teams with very different identities. We played Hapoel Beersheva, who was a team of total control, a lot of possession, a lot of high risk structures, and we played today a more aggressive, pressing team that created a game that was completely different. I was missing just a bit more control, which we had in the second half, not so much in the first. But I think that these two games in a short period of time gave us a lot of material to work on, and also confronted us to two very different teams, and we will face that also in the Ekstraklasa.
Yeah. Also, we are almost at the end of this camp in Warka. How would you rate it this time here in Warka?
I think it was good. I think we had conditions to work hard. We worked very hard, and I'm proud of the guys because they are very dedicated. The atmosphere in the team is very positive, and at the same time they are enjoying being together and enjoying working hard. So for me and for the staff is something very positive. I must also say that I'm very happy about the staff that we created. We have a lot of competence, very good bond, and we are giving also the best that we can for the players. So right now things are on the way where they should be. Many more work to come. We are also expecting some reinforcements in the last weeks before we start, and all together will give us the best starting position for the league.
Also about building the atmosphere, we can saw this in our behind the scenes videos, this game that you created for the team. I think it also really a good step to prepare the spirit in the team, this whole atmosphere.
Yes, it's about getting to know each other, even though many of our players have played together for a long time. But we all have also some newcomers, some young guys. I think it makes, let's say, our motivation, our investment in the team much stronger if we know each other a bit more personally. And this was about that, getting to some new information about somebody, getting on the personal level. Because when you get on the pitch, it matters. When you have to fight for your teammate, when you have to run for him, when you have to sacrifice for him, you do it with a bigger heart when you know the person well.
Also mentioned the weather. Is the weather conditions a little bit a factor in planning the training sessions, or maybe you are thinking to give the players some kind of a rest, or maybe a lighter training because of the weather, or is it not this factor?
No, it's a factor, especially on the very hot day that we have got a few days ago. We moved the hours of training a bit later and a bit earlier, but I want also to expose them to harsh conditions, because they will face harsh conditions in the season. It can be very hot, can be very cold, it can be a tough pitch. We have to be ready for anything, and sometimes getting to those limits is preparing us for the real fight, which is going to happen in the season.
Ahead of us is one last friendly game at our stadium. What is the plan for the rest of the camp and for the remaining 2 weeks before the start of the league?
So we'll come back Tuesday afternoon from the camp. We still have 2 very hard sessions on Monday. Then we come back. We try to get into the ritual of a typical week for us in terms of preparation, to get ready for the opponent. And also we are very impatient to open the season with this friendly game at home, because we all are looking to come back to the stadium, to get a feeling for the crowd, the atmosphere, to present ourselves, and trying to win at home and give a positive vibe to everybody. So this next week is very important for us. We're very much looking forward to come home and start for real. But we have to think day by day. So still we have some work to do here. I'm very happy that we have a low level of injuries. I hope it stays like this, because it will be very important. Right now we have a very small squad. We have to use any of the members, and hopefully we can stay like this and get the reinforcements.